Hello everybody. Today I'm talking about December dailies. I have a confession. I did not get one done last year. I had the stuff gathered in a tote, every intention, but I didn't come up with the binding system or have a little album or something to do it with, and I just never got around to it. I think because I'd made it so complicated for myself. Let me show you some successful ones I did in years past in case you don't know what a December daily is. It is a little album, usually they're mini albums, where you document every day in December at least through Christmas Day. Some people go all the way to the end. I think for this one I went to the end of the month. But you can see you just kind of layer things. This is the first year I did little Advent gifts for my grandchildren, so I had a lot of photos. And this album I really liked, and plenty of places to document. I really liked this album, but it didn't give me as much room as I kind of wanted for documentation and things. But I did get a lot of pictures in here. And then this was 2014. I think both of these were close to my heart albums. And because I had the album, it just kind of made it easier. Anyway. And I did some stamping on here, and there's the Advent thing again. This one had a little pocket to it. I had some medical stuff. I mean, I did document as much as I could every single day. And so this one was a lot of fun too. It had some areas where my grandchildren, I let them draw what they wanted from Santa and all that kind of stuff. So it was a lot of fun, and I put some flip-flaps in this one. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Okay, so let me show you what I've come up with for this year. I've been doing a lot with these little mini photo albums that you can buy at Michael's or Walmart. Walmart has them in a pack, and they're fairly inexpensive in a pack of 4. Michael's has them in singles, and I don't think they're expensive there either, but they're very cute. This one in particular is not mine because I'm putting it up in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, I will link to that below. And I hope to have several more in my Etsy shop before it's all said and done in the next month or so. But I will also be making one just for me. I put a little tag on the outside, and I guess this would be great if you're giving as a gift or to put your family name or some little note that was special about this season. Put the date on there, and here I've numbered each day ahead of time. I'm going to do that for myself also because I think that will make things even easier for me. So the great thing about these is this cover slips out this way and these pages slip out this way. So all you do once you have your photos printed, you just put them on here with some acid-free adhesive and then slip them right back in. Now another great thing about these albums is the amount of room you have to put other things. So right behind here you could put even more photos, or on the back of this you could adhere more photos. So you just open it up, flip it over. I think that's a great way to say, you know, put as many as you want for this month. And then I've added some tags. So there's room to document, write little notes. I think that's really important with the December dailies, to write a lot of little notes to go back and remember afterwards. I really love looking at my past ones. And there's another spot for a photo or whatever you want to put there. Again, if you're doing Elf on a Shelf or your kids wrote letters to Santa, whatever, you can slip those little special things back behind these and save them there. There's another tag. And keep in mind these are white, but they're going to be covered up by your photo. So this is going to be your photo here, and you won't see all that white. I loved this plaid. Isn't that pretty? There's another tag. Yeah, if you're a DIY person, hopefully you're getting some good ideas. If you're not, I'm happy for you to buy one from me that I'm putting together. And I love this Dear Santa. Isn't that the cutest? And I tried to keep the tags kind of coordinated, so here's a little mailbox with this one. Now most days you're only going to need 1 or 2 photos and then a little space to write a note. But I do recognize that Christmas Eve and Christmas Day you're going to need a little more room. So here's Christmas Eve, and I have kind of a big tag here with the "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," the beginning of the story here. And again, you could slip some more photos behind. And here is another tag for Christmas Day. And I've got a lot of photo space here without even slipping anything behind because I added some flip-flaps to this too. So This is a 2 by 2, so you've got 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, and 6 without putting anything behind the pages. Just, of course, you can stuff as much as you can in there, and some in here too if you wanted to. But anyway, you've got room for 6 photos without doing all that. And I'll do this with my own too. I'll put some flip-flops in there because I know Christmas Day I'm going to want some more space to put photos. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think this is going to make it so much easier for me to get it done quickly. I have a little photo printer at home, but if you don't, I know Walgreens and CVS, they have those little apps. You send the photos over there and kind of arrange them how you want, and they'll print them out for you. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Happy crafting.